I think you get a bit too emotional, if I'm honest.
It's bike racing, what can I say?
So you're good enough to win this now. Come on, you're good enough to win it.
I know that, coach. It's just if I had both eyes in my head.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you can
Forgot about that bit. I'm worried about us.
We're not going to be friends after this.
And when those worlds collide, I tell you what, it's a wonderful thing.
Wow.
I do.
Who are you?
My name's Ed Laverack.
I was just overcoming the disease from standing up too quick.
Need a few more calories, mate.
Yeah.
So what don't we know about you?
I ride my bike lots every day, and I wouldn't just be saying that.
And anyway, what happened yesterday in the World Championships?
In particular, Ed Laverack, we know, is a great climber when he wants to be. So when he wants to be.
Well, what didn't happen?
Well, yeah, I don't know, you give it the old big Ed mode, everyone in the chat. I've never seen so many Ed modes, and then you go and let the group get away.
Yeah, I thought I had it at the end. Gotta be honest, I thought I had it at the end, but we lived to fight another World Championships.
You are supposed to be one of the best Swifters in the bloody world. What are you now, like 30th or something?
33rd, I'll take that.
33rd.
What have you, how is your screen blurry? You're doing portrait mode.
Is it blurry, is it?
What are all these new functions? How does this work?
My new kicker came today. I came about 2 hours ago.
What happens to your turbo trainer now? You got to send it back or something?
No, I can buy it actually.
Can you? How much for?
$600 hells.
$600. So what? 450 quid?
Yeah, between 400 and 450. It depends which day it is.
So well worth doing, because that's only like a week's worth of your YouTube revenue anyway.
It's your TikTok revenue.
yeah, bloody is. That's why I started another account. Just hit 10,000 on the second account. Matt Stevens called you a pro YouTuber. What do you think about that?
No comment. Which video?
I've seen you DS Charlie on the D's Watts, on the black pedal D's Watts.
I was just about to start entering the up and down bit. Okay, where's the camera? It's down there. Where is it?
You seem to you're not quite as good as Timbot or Marco, are you?
On the line. You get him on the line. Yes. That's it. Epic. Oh, he's going to be pissed.
To be fair, I didn't know who Tim Bot was. Funny enough, I sent Tim a message this morning. But yeah, well, the thing is, I have this sort of very literal way of directing. So
He's off.
if I say, it's time to go, don't go like as hard as you can, but just, go a bit, but not full gas. There's a difference, there's a fine line.
All right. Well, yeah, everyone, calm down.
So you're saying it's Charlie's fault, not yours?
I think it's down to interpretation.
All right, I think you get a bit too emotional, if I'm honest.
It's bike racing, what can I say?
And you didn't even know how to press 6 to turn around either.
I didn't know that. You shared that tip with me.
Yeah, I do know more about Zwift about you.
At least I didn't just carry my power-ups around. No, well, the thing is, I can't remember what it was now. It was about to read.
So yeah, you've let all your Ed Mode fans down then.
I know, I was getting ready to give out all my stickers that I still have.
Yeah, I've still got one to give to Bullet if he gets to 1,000 watts. Yeah, we'll have to burn all those t-shirts I had made. Ed Mode World Champion. Heavily discounted or burn them. I knew you weren't going to win anyway, coach. You didn't ask me to come and film you, so I knew you weren't that confident.
No, but I did ask you to make notes. There was 11,000 people. Who's Ed Mode?
That's what they were all saying in the chat.
I've got a great shot here of your cauliflower ear.
Right, good news, coach. I won a Zwift race the other day.
No.
That's one more than you did at the Worlds. So yeah, I'm getting back to full fitness thanks to back pedal training plans.
Yeah, but was it a crit race?
Yeah, obviously. Is there any other races?
We love crit racing.
Yeah, we do love crit racing.
You probably could have done it blindfolded.
I probably bloody could. I tell you, I could probably win a race blindfolded.
No.
Yeah, I bet I can. I'm that good at the moment. I'd win a race blindfolded if you DS me.
We better try it. I tell you what then, you do a week's worth of consistent training.
Right, bye. First time in 2 years, mate.
I'm proud of you. Oh, we'll see if you can do it.
What? So, right. So you DS me if I do a week's worth of serious training, consistent training, not serious.
Yeah.
All right, you're on.
Even if it's blue.
I'll see you in a week.
Bye.
hang on. Why are you coming out of there? You should be coming out of my...
Yes.
I hope I'm cooked the goose already. How do I... Why isn't this...
So the idea is I'm going to wear sunnies, this over the top.
Why are you wearing the sunglasses?
Well, because...
Hashtag sponsored.
Don't hold back. Link below.
Yeah, when you don't, it's kind of like, it's the eyelash thing. You know, we're pretty handsome young chaps with huge eyelashes. Ed's known for your eyelashes. I don't like it being pressed against my eyelashes, so I don't want that halfway around.
No, good point. Yeah.
So, Coach, that was a whole week. You've just missed a whole week of training. In that time, we won the Zwift Racing League. So, I don't know where you came in the Premiership, but we won the whole thing.
I've maintained my clean shave for that week as well. Yeah, anyone would have thought it was 5 minutes ago.
Have you done your research?
Yeah, there's a fair few season, yeah.
And what about sea racers? Any sandbaggers?
I wouldn't know where... Is it a genuine question?
Zwift Power.
There's one. There's 2 Ds, and you've got 1 female.
What's she called? Is she Lindsay Hardy?
No way.
Very small lady. And she's fast.
There's attack.
It is an attack. Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott. Keep with her. Keep with her.
She was the one that nearly smashed my legs off in the Zwift Racing League.
Well, I filtered by 20-minute power. You said you're usually at the top of the table there. I think you've been telling Porky.
Sometimes, you know, if there's about 6 races, I'm normally don't click on what's per kilo. What's per kilo? I'm right at the bottom.
Yeah, you are actually.
You worried about anyone in there?
I'm worried about us.
We're not going to be friends after this. Ease up! Not that fast. Slow down. Not that slow.
Yeah, I'm bricking it. This is my future is hinging on how well this race goes.
Yeah, because people think you're a bloody good de-esser. We'll find
De-esser.
out. You're a big dosser. Bloody YouTubers. Easy life, isn't it, YouTubing?
I mean, TikTok is easier.
But TikTok's really easy. You get paid 4 times as much for like 10 times less work. And someone told me you were racing a different bike for the World Championships.
Yeah, do you know what it is? There's an event that I do on a Wednesday night, and it was the same. It's an assigned bike, so I think I used the same bike. I didn't end up changing it because I knew there was no reason to change it.
Why are you sweating? Why are you sweating?
So this is 10 miles, 16
You're the DS, you tell me. It doesn't say on Zwift Power.
Ed's regretting this.
Ed's regretting it already, I think. Yeah. Did you know I've won this race during my consistent week of training? That was a 6-mile race.
Blimey neck. Fingers crossed for you.
How's your new FGP? I hear you've been testing yourself.
Yeah, well, it was nothing. There was nothing new.
Special?
No, it's special anyway, innit? I think I'd just get stick if I said if it wasn't special because it was still 6 it was still 6 watts per kilo.
Good enough for 35th in the world.
Yeah, 33rd. Get it right. So
I think it's 16 kilometers.
Yeah, so the one that you won, the TBR hit race, that was
10k, 4 laps.
Yeah, it was 13.5 minutes. Well, hang on, did you win that solo?
Yeah, bloody solo. No C's around me, mate.
How did you win it?
What? You're bloody good coaching. That's how I won it.
How did you win in solo when you done 3.1 watts per kilo and there's people behind you who've done like 3.6 and 4?
Pick your races, mate. Pick your races. Learned that from you.
Wow.
It's only hill climbs. That's all you bloody do. Thank you. Do you know what I'm doing at the moment?
Ah, I see what you mean, yeah.
Backpedaling.
Clever. So you're good enough to win this now. Come on,
Bloody
you're good enough to win it.
What? Yeah, I am. I know that, coach. It's just if I had both eyes in my head.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you
forgot about that bit.
Yeah. Right, 3 minutes. Crikey. I hate this last 3 minutes. It goes so quick, doesn't it? Like, Ed was a bit worried that I was going to hit. You were a bit worried I was going to hit U-turn by mistake. I don't know if you can in a race. Caught myself on this camera. Clever transition. Ed's drinking out of a Christmas mug.
Do you know what we should do? If people enjoy this, obviously comment down below and give the video a like. But also, we should do the other way around. we should do I don't know how we do it the other way around. Maybe hang on, let's just see how this one goes. Let's see how this one goes.
Shall we get out the first bend first? But do like the video. This is the first time I've seen this on YouTube. People have been sending me messages going, about time you updated your bloody content, did something different for a change, so than getting comms.
I missed those videos. Which comms have you got?
There's loads in the archive. Right, I'm going to turn the fan up to full blast. 2 minutes ago. What I'm going to do is get ready for the power-ups. I'm not... we had a little chat. We don't know if the power-ups are going to work. I'm going to leave the laptop open. I've got to find spacebar and make sure I don't bring down the whole stream at the same time. So 2 minutes to go. Right, I haven't even got the Tron bike yet, coach. I'm working on it.
I know, and here you are saying, oh, I've been on the platform since beta, and you don't even have
Yeah, didn't select the bloody right challenge. Oh, I've been doing the challenge to Italy.
Charlie's only, she's got 30% left. Eh?
Well, I'll give her a race to the Tron then. Comment below, who do you think's going to get to the Tron first, me or Charlie? Right, okay, I'll make sure I'm on.
Do me a favour and just start pedaling so that
Okay, well, I've got to put my blindfold on to start with.
you get a sense of what 100 watts is.
That's a good idea.
Actually, I forgot what you're flipping.
This is
FTP
going to get so bloody warm. 295 at the moment, coach. That's what I pay you for.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Oh well, you should be able to spend the whole time above that then.
Oh, I'm trying. This is going to get so sweaty. Right.
Okay, you got 30 seconds to go.
Okay, coach. Oh, I'm just right. I'm just trying to find the space bar.
Prove you can't see anything. How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
10 seconds to go.
Right, 10 seconds. Okay. Is it really? Are you serious?
Yeah, there is.
Is it?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Shit.
1.
How are we doing, coach? You keep talking. Coach. How are we doing?
You're well off the front.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I couldn't get a breath in.
They're always hard starts, aren't they? They're always you're in a lot of red.
Okay, we're doing the reverse. We're going the reverse way round. So we're on the U bend. So we're just coming into those up.
Am I winning?
The up and unders. Yeah, you're still first, but they're right behind you now. So you're doing 500 watts.
Am I?
It's okay though. You look good for 500 watts.
Oh, thanks, coach.
So there's nothing to it. You're just coming off those rollers now.
Oh,
You're onto
I
that.
hate this bit then.
You're onto the little flat bit. It's quite handy that you've raced on you enough to know roughly where you are by my terrible descriptions.
You're doing well.
Yeah, you're doing okay as well. So we're swinging a left now, and then we're going to drop down. So we're just about to go under that banner that's at the top. You're doing it. You're sat at 350 watts, and you're definitely floating near the front. So you've got plenty of sliding room. There's still a massive.
When's the downhill?
Now.
Oh, feel it change.
Yeah, you're still going downhill. You're still going downhill. You're still going downhill. And now you're on the flat bit at the bottom. So you're sat at you're sat at 300 watts now.
Right, that's 300.
Yeah.
How are we in the pack?
12th.
Okay, good position, as in not too far at the front.
Nice little pocket. Well, yeah, there's not much to tell you because we're in a bit of a lull.
I'm not going to do that. You had a good day?
Who are you talking to? Nat stood right next to you.
Is she?
Okay, you're just coming under the start finish. It's still a massive blob. I can't even kind of guess how many there are. You are now in first position again. Doing 300 watt. You're still fine, aren't you? Like,
so if it's a big blob, so I can slip back a bit more than.
Yeah, but the trouble is you can't tell, can you? So you're on the rollers now, and you're going between 300 and 400, which is perfect.
Well, right. What's my bloody power up?
Burrito.
Oh. No wonder you didn't tell me.
Yeah, you're on the flat bit now. You're on the flat bit. So
thanks, coach.
Still a big group. Still a bit going downhill in 5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna try and hit my burrito.
2.
Did
1.
it work?
Yep.
That's cool.
Okay, down we go. You're still doing 300. So yeah. I mean, this is the way to do FTP tests, as far as I'm concerned now.
What, blindfolded? Ed Laverack. It feels good. It feels very strange.
Oh, someone's just got corned. Someone's just got corned.
Not me, was it?
No, we're safe. Okay, you are now at the back of the group, but I'll just shout at you to just surge. But
yeah.
you're absolutely fine. Big blobs going off the back.
Big blob on the bike. I've got this feeling that I'm going to get off and I'm going to come joint last, and we missed the front group, and I've just been pedaling my bum round.
Power up incoming. You have a ghost.
Oh, coach, get me something useful.
Just taking a left turn, so you're coming up to the rollers now. So, what's your heart rate usually when you're riding at threshold?
To be honest, I've had a hard week. It's like yours, really. Not that high. 182 I was done, but it seems to be a bit lower last few weeks. I sort of struggle when I'm at 175, 176.
Okay, that's interesting for us watching. Right, let's park it up a bit because you're on the flat bit again now. This race is flying by.
How many miles we in?
You've done 6k, you got 10 to go. You're a bit below 300 watts now, so this is probably your first bit of soft tapping for a while.
They're all tired. They look tired, coach.
Yeah, you look tired, yeah.
It's sweating my arse off.
Coming through, someone else has been called now. You're coming through the banner.
Feather.
You're right at the back of the group now. Actually, the group is 36 big now. So you have a steamroller. Can you feel the resistance change?
Yeah.
Because your graph is. Well, I know the viewers can see it.
Was like.
Yeah, but it's almost perfect. As in, it's uncanny.
Well,
uncanny.
So we at the hill, downhill now.
In about 5 seconds, I'll tell you when to punch the.
I thought it changed. Then.
Okay, get ready. Hit it.
Done.
Yeah, you can. You're doing about 260 watts, so you can obviously have a tiny micro break, and you're on the flat again now.
I don't feel that change as much as when going up the rollers.
For the first time in the race, your heart rate has crept into the 160s.
I went up the Alp yesterday. 2 long days in my legs.
Yeah, true. Like you got nothing to sort of base it on. So, like earlier, I asked the question, what do you think your heart rate would be when you're at the 300 watt mark and the mid 160s? But it's taken you 10 or so minutes to finally get there. So we've got plenty of breathing room, and you're not going to believe what your power graph looks like when you finish this.
I tell you what, I've lost a kilo as well, so I'm down to 102 kilos.
Okay, you're through the start and finish.
What have we got, coach?
That's halfway. You've picked up a burrito again.
Oh, this is weird. This is so weird.
There's nothing doing in this group still. It's still a fairly sort of chunky blob.
Am I staying in the pack up the rollers nicely, or?
Yeah, I'd say if anything, you're just sliding back.
Yeah. So I usually slide back quite a bit. So it's interesting with the not seeing it.
You've just made your way to the front again, and you're now going downhill.
What lap are we on?
It doesn't actually say, it just gives us the distance. That was good. Whatever you did there when you were coming down that descent was decent. You had your first bit of blue.
Nice.
In the graph.
Am I going to get upgraded?
Back off, slow down.
yeah.
They've obviously not hit the crunch point yet. This almost seems like it's too easy for the DS race where like you're blindfolded and there's nothing like actually happening. I would say it's far more difficult when last 2 laps or something when things start to kick off.
Oh, we'll edit all this out anyway, coach. I wonder if they knew I was blindfolded, whether there would be more attacks. Because I'm quite a high-ranked rider, I think. So I was looking at someone then, there's no one there. Well, I don't know. I'm really worried Nat's going to touch me on the shoulder in a minute.
You got a feather?
Yes. Maybe the second to last roller, please.
Okay, I
seem to be hitting it quite well. I don't think I've missed it once. What are they pushing up here?
3 to 4, about 3.5 to 4. Okay, pop your power up.
Got it?
Yeah, you got it.
My shoulders get smaller when I power up.
I was probably about 6 seconds too late there with that power.
No, to be honest, it's really handy on this next straight.
Okay, 5 kilometers to go.
How am I in the actual pack then? About mid or top?
Well, really, on average, you're near the front. Like you're in 10th at the minute. Just going downhill now. It seems to be kicking people out the back. Like every time you come into this top section and then you turn left to go down the descent, it seems to be popping people at the back.
So sweaty under this.
Your eyeball's going to be losing weight.
Well, they're closed, but you open them and it's still the same. It's just weird feeling. It's really strange. Do you think I'm going to win it, coach? Depends on the bloody DS, I think.
We're about 400 meters from the. I gotta try and work out where do you usually hit the arrow when you're coming to this finish.
Usually,
I'm just trying to count the seconds. So long. Well, it's not a long way. It's about a 20-second sprint from that second to last corner. Power up, power up, power up.
We got
a feather again.
Oh, that's all right.
See if I can get my timing right this time.
You don't forget I've got to hunt for the keyboard as well.
Okay, let's hit that power up.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
it's weird. You think it's the space bar, but you're not too sure.
Oh, my palms are sweaty now. Okay, you've come out of that section there now. You're doing 340 watts, and you are fourth wheel at the minute.
Oh, okay.
Edmonds is doing 4.7 watts per kilo. He's definitely made his move over the top there, and it's yeah, this is stringing people out. So you don't have to press any harder than what you are because you're now second and you're punching wind. But you're just coming onto the descent now. Okay, the group is starting to come through you, so you're on the bottom. Nice, nice. 2.7k to go now, so the group has again shrunk. Nice, you're doing about 280, 290 watts in a minute, and you're sitting about 19th position. So you're at the second to last corner now.
Is this the last lap then? It's not, is it the next one?
So pray to the power-up gods now. Oh, I think you're well capable of going to the finish here without using a power-up. Oh, it's a van. Yeah, okay, we need to switch on now. So we've got 1.5k to go. There is pressure at the front. So you're doing about 400 watts now, 450. Tiny little 3-man group just dipping off the front. You are now.
Is this the last lap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting to string out a fair bit. You are sat at 350 watts, so it still puts you within range of what everybody's doing around you. And you're now taking the left-hander, and you're just about to go under the banner, and just give it a little surge now. And you're going downhill. Nice, you're still sat in 12th. The race is definitely on. Now, there's a little split ahead of you, but you're riding well as you are. Okay, keep up that effort you're doing there. You're just latching onto the back of 1 or 2 riders in front of you, but it is one long line, so this is going to be a tough sprint, obviously, being that it's basically strung out. Okay, 400 meters to go. So let's start winding it up, and we're just about to come to the second to last bend. So in 3, 2, 1, here we go. We've got about 15 seconds to go. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Flying past them. Flying past them. Oh my god. Oof. Okay, we're over. Nice.
What do we do, coach?
We just missed out on a top 10.
Oh, damn it. I couldn't go any harder, so...
It was like one long line and there was gaps between them, and it's very difficult to sort of... That doesn't really... The time gap doesn't really do it justice. They didn't finish as a group. It sort of finished, like everyone finished split seconds after each other. We're also catching people from like other, you know, when you lap people as well, it starts to get very, very messy.
Do you know how that feels like, lapping people?
Not a clue.
Look at that graph! Oh, look at that. 60 TSS.
See, look at...
Yeah, I see what you mean with the rollers. It must be frustrating for you to go, oh, I don't want to say ease up, and then straight out the back.
I don't think there would have been a danger. That's your first time doing it. I mean, you're obviously going to do this now from now on, isn't you?
Yeah, every Tuesday.
That almost looks like a time trial effort. Like you did a hard start, which I loved. I was hysterical.
As soon as you started laughing, I was thinking, oh, what have I let myself into? I was like, is he laughing because I'm off the back? Is he laughing because I'm off the front? Have I just lapped quite steady for me?
You did virtually half of that first lap, a second or two off the front of the group.
So that could be somewhere we could work on. My eyes are up, the sweat underneath that.
It's also easier with you because you're like a good sprint. And you blindfolded me. Would you try and send me on like a mission on the last lap?
No, I'd be 3 laps out. I'd be like, Coach, you've got to do something here.
I genuinely be interested though, because seeing what you've done there and knowing that how much the mind can play tricks on you, it'd be interesting to see. Like, you could probably pull out a power PB, couldn't you?
Do you think?
Well,
Is that a new FTP?
It's just a number, but yeah. But it's nice to see it's going up. You come 14th or 13th, and then on Zwift Power you come 6th.
Nick, Dan, Robin, Gav, Angels, Chris, Arnow, I beat you blindfolded.
So, this is terrible. What did we learn? Well, we learned that I think you can definitely pull an effort out even if you can't see the watts. I mean, we already know that. I think people say that if they hide their numbers or they sometimes do better. But also it helps, I think, in this situation where communication is key. And it also really helps where you're doing the high level Zwift races and you have somebody to help you, talk you through the race, and it makes it a heck of a lot easier.
Even without the blindfold, you could have helped me there.
Yeah. I think you could do better than that. There was only like 3 seconds between you and first, so I think applied a bit more power at the beginning of that final lap. Yeah, I saved a bit at the start. Yeah, then I think it could have been a different story.
Comment below if you want to see Ed race. No, we'll do it. We'll do it reverse way around if you want. If you get a lot of likes, if this video gets loads of likes. Thank you to Ed for your time.
Yeah. If this video gets 400 likes, that's the worst case scenario. No, that was good fun actually. I enjoyed that.
And I'm really, really grateful for the opportunity.